The U.S. and Iran have agreed to a temporary 2-week ceasefire as last-minute diplomacy put a halt to planned U.S. strikes. The news came just before President Donald Trump's deadline for Tehran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Mediator Pakistan confirms the truce will take immediate effect. The U.S. confirms Israel has also agreed to the ceasefire. Mr. Trump described a 10-point peace plan by Iran as, quote, workable for further negotiations. Iran, though, said that the U.S. and Israel have accepted all of its terms. Leaked versions of the plan include a cessation of fighting in Iran and in the region, as well as long-held U.S. red lines, such as allowing Iran to continue its uranium enrichment program. Pakistan will hold the first round of talks on Friday in Islamabad, though the White House says in-person discussions have not yet been finalized. For the latest, Hira Mustafa is covering this story for CNA in Islamabad, and she joins us live. Hira, what are you hearing about preparations for Friday's talks? Do we know who will be involved?
Well, at this stage, very little has been officially confirmed that who's going to be the part of delegations from the Iranian side and the U.S. But keeping in view the statements coming in for over the past few weeks from the country's Foreign Minister Ishaq, it's likely that the U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance could represent the U.S. side, and from Iran, it's likely that their parliamentary speaker Mohammad Ghalibaf, along with the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, is going to represent the Iranian side. But that's yet to be confirmed officially from the officials in Islamabad, and of course we are waiting to hear from the Iranian side and of course the US about the delegation that they are going to send for the talks on Friday. What's likely to be discussed in these talks, what we understand is that the way to find a way to keep the Strait of Hormuz up and running beyond the 2 weeks time frame of ceasefire, because it's a critical waterway and 1/5 of the world oil shipments depend on this waterway, and Pakistan has also imports 80 to 90% of its crude oil from the Middle Eastern countries. So that's the one point that what we are hearing from the analyst in Islamabad that is going to dominate the discussion. Other is going to be the Iran's nuclear program, and we have seen a statement coming in over the past few weeks from the Pakistan's Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar that he was in direct contact with the leadership in the U.S. about Iran's nuclear program. And then we do know that in one of his statements, he said that Pakistan advocates for a peaceful use of nuclear energy. So that's the point that is going to be discussed in these Friday talks, and the future of the ceasefire talks rely on this nuclear weapons, Iran's nuclear weapon program, because we do know that the U.S. President Donald Trump on multiple occasions has reiterated that Iran has to give up its uranium enrichment program.
Hira, Pakistan has been a key figure in attempting to reach a diplomatic solution between the two sides. What gives it the credibility to act as a peace broker in this situation?
Well, yes, that's right. Pakistan has been a key diplomatic figure in bringing the warring parties, Iran and the U.S., to the negotiating table, because we have seen in the past few days that the U.S. President Donald Trump took a very hard line, and his social media post on Truth Social was extremely alarming for the leaders worldwide, in which he stated that if there will be no breakthrough in the ceasefire talks, the entire Iranian civilization would be wiped out. So it was very alarming for the officials in Islamabad too, and many view this development as a significant step towards the ceasefire talks. Now, when we talk about Pakistan leading these mediation talks, Pakistan has backing of the regional countries. Pakistan shares a 900 kilometers border with Iran, so it has a lot at stake, because instability on borders with Iran means that there could be a war spillover reaching Islamabad too. Then Pakistan has a second largest Shia Muslim population in the country that has sympathy towards towards Iran. So it was imperative for Islamabad to intensify its diplomatic efforts. On the other hand, Pakistan also has a good communication with Iranians. It also has a good relationship with the current U.S. administration. And it also has a backing of China and the Saudis. So that's what led to this ceasefire breakthrough, because Islamabad believes that it is in a unique position to bring the warring parties, Iran and the U.S., to a conclusive agreement for a lasting peace in the region.
Thank you, Hira, for those updates and insights. That was Hira Mustafa reporting live from Islamabad.